or two types of actions in progress at the same time. Identify the order of events in a description. Describe one's first meeting with someone. Those of you that had your first date already. You will create a story and present it to the class. I don't believe we're going to do that. And write about past events in an important relationship. It may be friendship or love relationship. Now, before we start, I want you to tell me if you recognize this couple.
Lisa Lane.
Lisa Lane. What do you know about them?
Lisa Lane was a reporter that fell in love with Superman.
Okay. In Córdoba, do I look like? Just wondering. Do I look like Miss Delmy? Okay, got it. Do you know how they met? Okay. Okay, at the news. The newspaper. All right, with super couples. It's a bird. No, it's a plane. It's Superman. Yay! Let me see.
Me recordó al Chapulín Colorado.
Shoot. Sorry?
Me recordó al Chapulín Colorado.
El Chapulín Colorado. Me contaban con mi astucia. Sígamelo, bueno. Angie, can you help us? Angie. Okay, Carla. Angie's not ready.
Miss, I can't talk too much.
Oh, okay, no worries. Gabriela?
Super couples. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. Disguised as Clark Kent, this world-famous character met Lois Lane while the two were working as newspaper reporters for the Daily Planet. At first, Lane wasn't interested in mild-mannered Kent. She wanted to cover stories about the Man of Steel. In time, she changed her mind. When Kent proposed, Lane accepted, and she didn't even know he was Superman. Superman and Lois Lane are certainly not the only super couple. What were other power couples doing when they met? What did they accomplish together? Let's find out.
Okay, thank you. Ernesto, can you help us, please?
Okay, when she was 24, Maria Slodowska left Poland and moved to Paris. While she was studying at the Sorbonne, she met Sayes' career. She was planning to return to Poland after her studies, but the two scientists fell in love and got married. While they were raising their daughters, they were also doing research on radioactivity. In 1993, the Curies won the Nobel Prize in Physics. Then in 1966, a horse-drawn carriage killed Perrier while he was awoken. When Mary recovered from the shock, she was able to pursue the couple's work. In 1911, she received her second Nobel Prize. She was the first person to ever receive 2 Nobel Prizes.
Okay, thank you very much. Manuel, Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo first met Diego Rivera in 1922 while she was studying at the National Preparatory School in Mexico City. Rivera was already a well-known artist. He came to the National Preparatory School to paint one of his famous murals. 3 years later, at the age of 18, Kahlo received serious injuries in a bus accident. While she recovering, she started painting from the bed. One day she went to Rivera to ask him for a career advice. He was very impressed with her work. Kahlo and Rivera fell in love and got married. Today, they got considered two of Mexico's greatest, most influential artists.
Okay, most influential artist. Okay, we have the couple of Superman and Louis Lane. We have Mary and Pierre Curie, and Frida Kahlo and Diego. All right. Now, Diego, we have these 6 words: accomplish, cover, influential, pursue, recover, and research. Can you help us with the first 2 sentences, please?
He was doing research to learn more about Mexican art. Déjame leer la to pursue her interest in painting. In the second, after she graduated from college, she decided to pursue her interest in painting. To pursue, I don't know. I don't remember how to pronounce.
Celeste, 3 and 4.
Successful people accomplish a lot during their lifetime. 4 to the next one too.
Yes.
The man was having some psychological problems. It took him weeks to recover from his illness.
Very good. Okay, Roger is excused. Now 5. Emily, can you help us with 5, please?
After that, he became a very influential writer. He changed people's opinion about mental illness.
Okay.
And his newspaper want to cover important stories.
Very good. Okay, do you have any question regarding the vocabulary and those 6 words? Meaning and the use in the sentence, how they fit? Okay, very good. Mejor así. In this case, we're not going to circle, but we are going to say out loud the word or words that best complete each of the sentences. Alex, can you help us with the first one?
Clark Kent met Lois Lane during his time at the Daily Planet.
Okay, during his time at the Daily Planet. The second one. Daniela Gomez.
Hello.
The second one, Daniela.
During.
Okay, Lane found out Ken was Superman before, during, or after Ken's marriage proposal.
Before?
It was after. When they got married, she didn't even know that he was Superman. Sofia Gurcia, number 3. Maria, whatever, met Pierre Curie before, during, or after her move to Paris.
Before me, I think.
What do you think, Cordova? Was it before, during, or after? Funes? Cordova is not there.
Before or during?
I believe it was during she moved to Paris. What do you think, Alex? Was it before or during?
Before.
Miss, it said that she moved to Paris and then she went to study and then she met I think.
So it was after, right? Emily, was it after? Before?
Yes, after.
Okay. Before, during, or after her marriage, Marie Curie wanted to return to Poland.
During.
Okay. Frida Kahlo met Diego Rivera before, during, or after the time she spent at her school.
After.
Okay. She was a student.
Ella lo conoció durante.
During the time that he went to her school.
Entonces,
began painting murals. His project at school. During. Kahlo began painting before, during, or after her recovery?
After.
After? While she was recovering, she started painting from bed, so I believe it's during. Okay. I want you to mention a sequence of events. In the ones, you can use the example of before, during, and after. Okay? I will give you 1 minute to think about it. You can write it down. Before, during, and after. And then we're going to have some of you share the answers.
Sorry, Miss, what?
You have to write something in your notebook in the one you can use before, during, and after.
Okay.
Me, so the three words in one sentence.
Not exactly in one sentence. You can make 3, but a sequence of events related in. Oscar and Efrain, I am so sorry for your loss. From the deep side of my heart, I want to say I'm sorry. And may your hearts find consolation in the Lord. We love you.
Thank you, Miss.
Lizzie is not in class because Oro Verde has no electricity. Well, that's why. Omar, you're not in Oro Verde anymore. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ashley, are you ready? Okay.
But do you hear my neighbor? Should I still say them or?
Yeah, very quickly.
I receive classes before playing video games. I don't play video games during class, and I play video games after receiving classes.
Okay, very good. Angie, your 3 examples?
May I have problem with connection and I don't listen what you say.
Okay. Daniela Erazo? Daniela Erazo? Emily?
Before taking a shower at night, I eat dinner. After taking a shower, I check the Moodle platform, and during checking the platform, I stream to my favorite song on YouTube called Dynamite.
Very good. Alejandrina?
Déjeme disfrutar la canción, miren. Before classes, I watch anime. During classes, I draw. And after classes, I read.
During classes, you draw?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cindy, can you give us your examples?
I wash my hand before eating dinner. After I eat dinner, I watch TV. During dinner, we don't watch TV.
Emily, Brittany, this is not the time for your class, babies.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, sweetie pies. This is not the time for your class, okay? You have to leave. Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye, Miss. Bye,
Bye. Alex, can you tell us your sentences?
I don't eat before the class starts. During class, I don't eat. I just eat after the class ends.
Okay, very good. Perfect. Now, we have these charts here that explain the use of simple past and past progressive. During affirmative statements, when you use negative statements, and yes, no questions and answers in both of the ways, okay? Simple past and past progressive. In the sentence, Maria Sklodowska studied in Paris, and she was studying in Paris in 1891. The negative statements, we have Louis didn't plan to marry Clark at first, and she wasn't planning to get married. Another way of saying a negative sentence using this as a basis. Can somebody help us with the idea of a negative statement using Lewis didn't plan to marry Clark at first? Come on, chicos.
Louis wasn't going to marry Clark at first.
Okay, Lewis wasn't planning to marry Clark at first, or she wasn't planning to marry him. Okay, that could be another way of using it. For the yes no question, did he teach? Yes, he did. No, he didn't. Was he teaching? Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. Okay, your answer is going to depend on the question. All right, and you have to identify if it is simple past or past progressive. Okay, we have WH question. What did they do in their lab? Who worked in their lab? You see the difference of using the auxiliary did to make the sentences in past and using the base verb with ed at the end, making it past. Now, when you have WH question in the progressive, you say what were they doing in their lab? Who was working in their lab? Okay. Um, simple past plus simple past, which is two ideas in one sentence. She painted it when she recovered. Both of the verbs are in the past. Okay. That is something we need to practice writing and at the time of speaking. All right, to make your ideas clear and express them in the correct way. If you use this in the past progressive plus past progressive, she was painting it while she was recovering. Okay? Or for example, Emily listened to music when she ate her sandwich. Okay? Emily was listening to music while she was eating her sandwich. That's basically the difference. The use of the verbs in the past and in the progressive. She met him while she was studying, or she was studying when she met him. In this one, you first use the simple past and progressive, and on the other way, you first use the past progressive and then the simple past. But for this, for you to be able to work it out, you need to be very clear in subject and verb agreement. Okay? One word can change from a correct sentence to an incorrect one. Okay? And this may be confusing at the time of writing it, but if you analyze it very well, we mostly use it when we talk about past experiences. Okay? So your first homework in your notebook will be that you have to write about a past experience, something that happened to you, in two ways. Okay? In the simple past and in past progressive. Make it short. No me vaya a decir tampoco de que I went to the beach and I fell on the shore. No. With short, I mean like mention at least three things that happened during that specific time that you are going to describe using the same, and then you use that same one for the past progressive. Okay? Very good. I will write it in the chat. And one small paragraph. Questions regarding the assignment? Questions regarding what we just discussed? No? Doriana no puede entrar a clase, amigo, que sentimos. Okay. Well, if there are no questions, we will see each other tomorrow, okay? Hopefully the rest of the class will join. Bye-bye, people.